Now, Wolverine fans, clap your hands, stomp your feet, and holler as loud as you can for the 2022 senior class. She's a 5'10" senior power forward, number 21, Aubrey Smash Tose. She's a 5'10" senior power forward, number 34, Caitlin, the Dominator, Forti. She's a 5'9" senior guard, number 2, Katherine Mazzoccoli. She's a 5'11" senior point guard, number 14, Samantha the Future Uhrin.
My name is Aubrey Tose, and I'll be attending Virginia Tech in the fall and majoring in animal science with the hopes of becoming a veterinarian. As some of you may know, I played basketball my freshman year, and I was a pretty solid player, and I think a lot of people had high hopes for my basketball career. Unfortunately, after my first season playing basketball at West Potomac, I hit a little bump in the road and stopped playing sports all around. And junior year came around, and I was still set on never playing sports again, but of course Coach Colligan and Coach Joe never gave up. Here I am today, finishing what I started 3 years ago, playing the sport I love with the people I love, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I want to thank Coach Colligan, Coach Joe, and Coach Proman for always pushing me to be my best and always believing in me even when I didn't believe in myself. I also want to thank all my teammates for welcoming me back with such open arms. I've truly made some of the best memories with each and every one of you, and I'm going to miss all of you so much. Specifically, I want to thank Mary Prater for driving me to basically every game and practice, even when you didn't want to. All of you are such amazing people and amazing basketball players, and I know you are all going to do amazing things in the future. Aubzilla out.
Hi, my name is Caitlin, and I don't know where I'm going to school next year, but I'm hoping to major in human biology. To start off, I played basketball since I was 6 years old. Over the past 12 years of my life, I've always looked forward to winter because it meant one thing. It was basketball season. I started playing this sport with my dad coaching me in first grade, and since then I couldn't imagine basketball not being in my life. These past 4 years have been crazy, and it's so weird to think they're coming to an end. First, I want to thank my parents for coming to every game, driving me before I had a car, and for always being my biggest supporters. I could always count on you to be there cheering me on. To the freshmen, I'm so glad you guys are on the team this year. You're absolutely insane, and I can't wait to come back next year and watch OJ drop 30 and Jill have 15 steals. To the sophomores and juniors, have so much fun next year. You guys are already so good, which means next year you're going to go crazy. And Mary, I'm expecting a new point record next year. I know people say this every year, but the past 4 years have gone by so fast, so make sure to take it in next year. To my fellow seniors, the past 4 years with you guys and the past 2 years with you, Aubrey, have been crazy, and I wouldn't change them for the world. It's so weird to think about how many people started playing this sport our freshman year and that we're the only ones left. To Coach Proman, thanks for continuing to push me every day, both literally and figuratively, even though now I can push back a bit harder than you can. Coach Joe, thank you for always being there over the past 4 years. I can always count on you to answer my texts about practices or games, and to come up to me in the hallway and tell me some weird fun fact or joke that I just have to tell Hubbard about. I've loved having you as my coach. Coach Colligan, even though you tell me I'm undersized almost every practice, I've loved having you as my coach. You push me more than I thought possible every day, and have managed to be more excited about my college acceptances than me. Also, sorry for breaking my body every year. I think I might be cursed. Thank you for everything. Thank all of you for making the past 4 years so amazing. I'm going to miss this team, and especially my carpool, so much. State champs this year?
Hello everyone. I have no idea how the time went by so fast. Freshman year me would have never thought I'd be in a position where I'd be able to decide what college I want to go to, but so far VCU is looking like my top choice. Just to make Coach Joe happy, yes, you were always right. That being said, I want to thank Coach Joe and Coach Colligan for having my back no matter what, pushing and making sure I was on top of my schoolwork while also taking care of myself and growing and maturing me into the person I am today. Without you guys, my brace-faced freshman year self would have been lost. That also leads me to one of my best friends and fellow senior, Sam. We wouldn't have met without basketball and our obsession for Panda Express sophomore year. I'm so happy we got to grow and learn from each other through each year and can't imagine playing without you every day. To my other fellow seniors, Aubrey and Caitlin, I'm so happy we got our JV squad back together for our last year and are growing our chemistry and friendship again. Then we have the little ones, which is very funny to say because we all act the same age. But as us fellow seniors leave, I have no doubt in my mind that you guys will have an amazing season next year, and don't forget to be confident in who you are. I'm going to miss basketball and the amazing people that become family surrounding and playing with me. Basketball is what keeps me going every day, and I know we will all come back together and play again. One thing I will miss the most, though, is Coach Colligan's jokes at the randomest times at practice to cheer us up and make us laugh. I'm actually very surprised we haven't seen the ball bounce off his head yet, but we still have another month. But thank you once again to everyone in the organization and wonderful families. I will never forget my basketball journey.
You wanna get down? Put your hands in the air. Where are you?
Hello, my name is Samantha Uhrin, aka The Future. I don't know where I'm going to school next year, but I do know that I'd like to study business and economics. I've always loved playing basketball as a kid, but my love for the sport wouldn't have been able to grow if the coaches hadn't noticed me in 8th grade for always smiling while I played. My parents also played a huge role in my athletic ability by forcing me to do year-round swim team. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but thank you for that. This team has changed my life in so many ways, and I'm going to miss all of you so much. Coach Colligan, thank you for pushing me to become the best basketball player and person I can be on and off the court. Coach Joe, thank you for staying after school with me almost every day my freshman year to give me the chance to improve as much as I did. Coach Proman, from my history teacher to my coach, you have always been there for me. And finally, Coach Sawchuk, thank you for fixing my shot so I can occasionally make some threes now. The best part about this entire experience is the lasting friendships I have made throughout. To Katherine, Aubrey, and Caitlin, my seniors, I've loved seeing each of you grow in the past 3 years, and even though we have all had our own challenges, I'm glad we could all finish off strong together. Katherine, you are one of my closest friends, and that wouldn't have been possible without basketball. I'd also like to let Mary know how much I enjoy passing the ball to her, because when she shoots it, I know I don't have to go for a rebound 90% of the time. For everyone else, I want you to keep pushing as hard as you can and giving it your all, and making each year count. Appreciate everything the coaches are saying, because they are some of the smartest people I know. The future is now.